Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing Into the Breach. Trying this game out. I have seen a little bit of it on videos, but this is going to be mostly a blind playthrough, except for, you know, like I've seen like one scenario done. So we're going to go ahead and do the tutorial and everything as usual in these particular videos. You will notice that I have the stream overlay on. It's because I am doing this during my stream today. I was just playing Civilization 6 with Purple Mentat. Purple Mentat is still in the voice channel and currently AFK, but may show up during the recording, which is perfectly okay. We also have the normal people in the chat. Well, the people in the chat, I don't know how normal they are. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. I created a profile. You can have 3 profiles, which is pretty cool. I like it. No, I don't want to do that. I want to just select Saph. And chat is already saying about how abnormal they are. Okay. New game. Humanity destroyed. Mech threat unstoppable. Mission failed. Open a breach. Time to go back and try again. Alright, so I have no idea what we're doing. So I'm probably just going to stick with whatever is being handed to me here. We've got a difficulty of normal. We've got Ralph Carlson. Hey, you can rename him. That's cool. I'll have to look at that in the future if I continue playing this. You get +2 bonus XP per kill. You can change which time traveler you're using, it looks like. Yep, except I only have the one. You can change your squad, except I only have the one. You can't really use any of the other features either. So basically you have to start this way. I mean, I could go to easy, but let's just go to normal and see how we can handle this. And no way in hell I'm letting the Mech take the islands this time. Alright, so again, not everything is available. The point of this is actually to go through all of the islands in basically a single game. But that is not what we're going to be doing in this particular episode. Looks like I lost Purple Mentat also. In voice. Well, we're going to go over here to Archive Incorporated, head office. You've shown up in the nick of time. The Mech are overrunning our island archive. The old Earth relics here still have some fight in them. They could help us. It's combat simulation. There's a combat simulation available to get new commanders up to speed with mechanized combat. Would you like to launch the simulation? We're going to do that so we can get the tutorial concept in here. Alright, so we got the power grid. Whenever a building is damaged, it will be reduced. If it is reduced to 0, you lose. We're talking about these buildings right here. This I do remember. Every enemy attack is forewarned. Next turn, this one will attack these buildings. Hovering over an enemy to see details about its attack. So I can see what it's planning on doing. It's going to destroy one of these. See the blinking one there? This is your combat mech. It can punch any adjacent tile. Click on your mech, move it closer to the enemy, and punch him. Okay. Click. Go here. And click on a weapon to use it. The number keys will also work as a shortcut. You may not move after you've shot a weapon. So I'm going to do this. And we're going to punch the enemy. Your mech's punch pushed this unit. It will now attack a new location. Pushes can save buildings from enemy attacks or even make enemies attack each other. So that is actually kind of cool. Since you already know what they're going to do, they're kind of stuck with what they're going to do, and you get to change that, which is neat. When aiming a weapon or examining an enemy attack, icons show you exactly what will happen. Pushing. An arrow on a tile means a unit on that tile will be pushed. Damage. A number on the tile means a unit on that tile will be damaged. Push plus damage. Some weapons can cause multiple effects on a single tile, so you'll see the push and the damage, which is neat. When all of your mechs have used an action or there's nothing left for you or units to do, press this button to end turn. Okay, enemy turn. You just hit the mountain. Oh. Another guy showed up. Alright, so this is your tank mech. It shoots a projectile that travels in a straight line until it hits another object. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here, because he's going to attack there. This guy is going to move here, and he's going to punch here. There we go. Oh, more bad guys. This time we got 3 of them. Alright. Artillery mech. Artillery mech or weapons can shoot over obstacles like mountains, but cannot shoot adjacent tiles. The artillery mech's weapon will only damage units on the center tile, while units on adjacent tiles are pushed, which can be very cool. Let's see. I can do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and I'm going to shoot down here. No, I'm not, because that will do... Is that going to do what I think it will do? No, it won't. Okay, so it's going to do damage to the guy in the middle, but it's going to knock the other 2, which are land units, into the water. And something I already know, because I've seen about it, is that those land units will go poof. Killed it instantly. This guy is going to come down here, and he's going to shoot this guy, killing him. And we still have victory in 5 turns, which is pretty cool. And, well, I have an action available, but I don't know what I would do with that particular action. There's nothing to do at this moment. They will lose their turn. Yeah, that's fine. More bad guys. Alright, so I think we're going to do something similar here. Let's go ahead and take this guy. We're going to shoot right here. This guy can no longer attack those buildings. This one, I still need... This guy is going to... it's going to cause him to take damage. Darn it. See, if I punch him, I'll show you. If I go here and I punch this guy, notice that he takes damage. He's going to take damage from the punch. He's going to take damage from being pushed into something else. So that's going to kill him. But then my artillery is also going to take 1 damage from having something pushed into it. Like this. And now I can't stop this from happening because I didn't realize this guy was going to have an issue doing that. Every mission you win by defeating the Mech or fighting them until they retreat. So, Bonus objectives, kill all enemies before they retreat. That would be nice. Okay, I need to just get him in a better location. I am not doing too well with this particular concept, but that's okay. I'm going to put him here, and I'm going to use him to shoot this guy to do more damage, because he's still attacking in this direction, so I'm not too worried about him, but this is going to take damage. I do not like that. But this is learning. I've never actually played this game, so we're getting there. Yeah, I know my primary goal is to prevent that. Margaret. Okay, you can threaten him as much as you want. Alright. You're going to take care of this problem just by doing this. You are going to come over here. Then you're going to shoot this guy. No. You are going to shoot this guy. Can you not shoot that guy? Oh, okay. I have to do it that way. Fine. Then I will just take... Let's see, let's undo the move. I'm going to put you here because he can't attack the one that's right in front of him, so I can go ahead and attack him this way. And then this guy can go here and then do the punch, and that kills them all. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn. Yay! Congratulations on your first successful mission, Commander. I'm confident in your ability to save the planet after such extensive training. Yay. Protected 918 civilians. Not good because, you know, we lost one. But this isn't the real game. So now we start with the real game. Damaged power grid. The power grid connects to every corporate island. Any damage it takes in missions will persist. The vet caused damage before you arrived, but there will be opportunities to restore it. So this is not from my simulation. This is just because it starts this way. Mission rewards. Every mission has different potential rewards for completing bonus objectives. You won't be able to do every mission on the island, so choose carefully. These little balls here will give you power cores. They're used to upgrade your mechs. And these will give you grid power, so that can restore your power grid here. And this gives you corporate reputation, which is used to purchase items once the island is secure. Warning: missions with more potential rewards will have additional dangers. So, we are currently here, and we can either go here or here. Both of them are defending things. We can defend the tanks, we can defend the satellite launches, and we will get corporate reputation in both locations. So this one, let's see, both of them really open up the same missions. I mean, there's this extra one over here, but I think I'm just going to go with this guy for right now. We've got engineers working on 2 old Earth tanks in this region. They should be up and running shortly after you arrive. One of the cool things about this is you'll see, here's the 2 tanks. Here's where the enemies are going to start. And this is the actual map that we're going to be using for this particular mission. So let's go do an actual mission. We can deploy our mechs now. So we're going to select a location in the yellow drop zone to place this guy. What am I going to have them do? I do not know right now. Because attack order is going to be the enemies are going to go first. So I want to have myself in the ability to defend at the moment. So I'm going to put him here. The tank is going to go, I think, over here. And this guy is going to be back here so he can kind of pick and choose which lane he's going to go in. So that should be good for now. It's garbage day, and here the Mech are right on time. Alright, so they're doing their thing. Emerging enemies. An enemy unit will emerge here next turn. You can temporarily block enemies from spawning, but it will damage the blocking unit. Alright, so we get victory in 4 turns and we defend the tanks. That means make sure that these do not take any damage. Both of these guys are currently trying to attack that. Let's see. Hey, Purple Mentat.
Hi.
I am playing my very first actual mission, not tutorial mission, in Into the Breach.
Into the Breach.
Peace. Alright, so I've got this land guy over here that I need to move in some... Let's see, how can I move everybody? He is not going to be able to do much except go and punch things. And either way, anything he punches is going to end up doing or having issues. What I can do... Can I move you here? No, I can't move you there, but I can move you there. None of these places are useful. Wow. The randomness of this game has already punched me in the stomach. I mean, I could push both of these guys away, but in doing so, I would have to tank my own damage, which would be bad. And this one, if I shoot here, I believe... Yeah. This is bad.
Well, you just need to survive 4 turns and keep the tanks healthy, right?
Yes. Alright. If I do this, that tank's him. Wow. That hurts them, though. Okay, you need to come... I think I'm going to have you preparing to take care of these guys. You are going to shoot here. It will do 1 damage to this tank, but that's better than taking 2 damage from the 2 bad guys. And it will move this tank out of the way of everybody, which is fine. Alright, and then I can... Why are you on fire? I didn't know you would take fire. You can repair status effects, okay. Well, that's good, but... The main thing is I gotta keep these buildings safe. That's like one of the most important parts of this entire game. And I have not been able to reach this guy. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice a building because this is just bad. Alright.
Well, also part of the game is like that you keep going back and trying again and being more powerful and better next time, right?
Yes, that's supposed to be part of the game.
So even if you fail, maybe you'll get more resources and be able to restart.
It would
or
be
if you
nice.
don't do perfectly.
Yeah. Let's see, what else I can do something else with him, but I don't know what else I would want to do. I mean, there's not really anything for me. Yeah, we're just gonna end turn. Yes, let's see what happens here. Oh, I took fire damage. I really should have healed him, and I bet you I could have done that with the other guy, not thinking. Alright, new ones. This guy gives bonus health to everybody else, so that's not good. Wow. Yeah, I think this first mission is gonna not go so well. Let's see. You need to heal. I think I'm going to use this guy. Shoot here, knock this. There. You can't do anything else at the moment. You, however, can move and attack. Actually, why don't we do this? I mean, might as well go out in style, right? Put you there and hit you here. So that way you take the damage from this guy. Vex Scion. This enemy Scion provides a passive bonus to all Vec. Killing it removes the bonus. But yeah, right now I believe it is giving a +1 health to everybody else. Alright, so we lost the tank, which was expected. Wow, they're just coming after this one. Alright, so I think if I take this guy, I can put him here and I can shoot in this square. It won't do any damage to him or to anybody in the square, but it will push this guy over into this mountain, doing damage to him. You know, to push this guy into this guy, which will do damage to both of them. And in both cases, should prevent some issues. So let's see if I'm right about that. Burning Forest. Okay, in neither case, why did this not... I mean, yes, I understand. Fine. It's all fine, everything's gonna be fine. You... shoot somebody. Or not. We could just move you and shoot this guy. Because I do need to make sure that I am taking care of this issue. You need to come over here. And you need to punch this guy. Thank you. That took care of some issues. Oh crap, I did not realize that one.
Oh?
I'm losing a building because of that land unit. I missed that one completely. Wow, really? Oh. You can go there as much as you want to. I need to take care of You need to go here and also take care of this guy. And what do you have left that you can do? You can fire. Well, your firing is not going to be useful for much of anything. So we're going to go ahead and turn. Yes, I know pushing objects. Leave me alone. So at least this is a way of showing them how not to play this particular round. Did manage to survive, but both tanks were destroyed. Whoops. Let's see, both tanks were destroyed, but they were the only other defense we had in the region. We're vulnerable without them. Region secured, but defend the tanks failed. Civilians protected 684. I got some XP, and I'm down to 2 power grid because, yeah.
It's a bad start.
This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. So this is definitely one of those situations where I would continue playing and go back and try this again. But I think that is going to be it for the Saph Tries episode, but I will continue this in the stream for the last few minutes I have left of the stream, and we can see what we can do. But yeah, thanks for checking this out with me. I enjoy the game. I kind of got a bad start in that particular one. I mean, that was nasty, but it is from the makers of FTL, so it is possible to have that kind of stuff happen to you. And thanks for joining me on this one, Purple Mentat.
Yeah, sure.
So thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I've been Purple and Tap.
And you've been breached.
You can edit out that, horrid pause later, right?
No, I leave those in.